Perfect. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. How is everyone? It's Erlinda Vo, the energy alchemist, founder of the Spa for Your Soul. And if you are new here, we are doing a soul frequency for the collective. So glad you're here. Thank you for joining. Okay, so these are the soul frequency cards, and we're going to do just a general reading for the collective. It's just going to give us insights into what's going on for the week and how do we better prepare. So first of all, if you've made it here, you've made it through the Mercury in retrograde, all the intensity. It was so intense. I can't believe how intense it was, but was so grateful that you're here and you've made it. So take a breath, and hopefully this week would give us some extra space to breathe, catch our breaths, right? But we might be disappointed. Let's just see what this is going on. Disappointment evokes a sadness or displeasure caused by the non-fulfillment of one's hopes or expectations. The expectation that we will fulfill all of our endeavors is unrealistic. Some things are only meant to encourage our growth without being fulfilled. Other things are simply an issue of timing. Ask the angels to help you align with the correct path and to guide you with a sign for the next right action. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're coming out of Mercury in retrograde. We're probably going to start to feel a little bit of relief, but we might be disappointed in some of the things that we didn't get to accomplish that we wanted to accomplish. We might be dealing with some disappointment in we think we should be somewhere other than where we are. We're almost towards the end of the year, almost towards fourth quarter. And so we might have these expectations in our mind of where we should and should not be. Okay. So if you are in the frequency of disappointment, or if you're not, that's great too. Okay. This is just a general reading for out there. Okay. After the whirlwind of 7 planets retrograde and Mercury in retrograde, people have been dealing with something. Okay. So hopefully we're coming on the other end of that. And yes, we might have some disappointment. Okay. And the thing is, there might be things that are just designed to give you lessons, not necessarily designed to fulfill. Okay. So you just got to keep looking for what is going to fulfill you. Okay. And really, align for the next actions. And this is the journey of life. I mean, you guys know I love having patience and divine timing, right? You guys know that. Sometimes I disagree with divine timing and having patience, right? But the truth is like, you guys, we might be a little disappointed. This was a really rough Mercury in retrograde. I mean, lucky for me, I had more clients this round than probably all year. Okay. So it was a lucky thing for me, but I felt so bad because so many people were dealing with this. Okay. So you might be a little disappointed and think that you should be somewhere other than you are, or people, there might be miscommunications, people not showing up, people canceling last minute, confusions, tech break, all that stuff that goes with Mercury. So hopefully we're on the tail end of that. And you know what? Just keep your head up high. Okay. The frequency might be disappointed out there, but you don't have to be disappointed. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Melissa, one of my favorite oils. Oh my gosh. You are a being of light. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience. The divine spark in you requires your earthly journey in order to grow and shine brightly. Trust that this spark is growing stronger and brighter, guiding your actions and paving the way for development of your true potential. As you align with your inner light, you radiate and glow. Today, I choose to shine my light. Okay, this is like a call for all of us. Like the world is a little disappointed right now after, the 3 weeks of Mercury and the 6 to 7 planets in retrograde. People are disappointed. Okay. People have let you down and things, didn't go as planned, all that, but you can be that spark of light. You are a being of light. You can be that light. You can bring that light wherever you go. Okay. So don't lose hope, have faith, and keep going. Okay. All right. Tiger's eye, overcoming your fears. Okay. So it's not only don't be disappointed, right? And it's okay to be disappointed, right? It's not like, oh, get stuck there. It's okay to acknowledge that emotion, but overcome your fears. are there some things you wanting to do? I don't know about you guys, but there's things I want to do, but I'm a little scared. Like it requires to be more out there on social media. And y'all know me. I like when we were first starting Instagram, my team will remember this. I was like, yeah, are we going to get on Instacart? And they were like, no, Erlinda, Instagram, right? So that's how grown I have facing this, right? But there's still ways to go. So can you overcome some of your fears? All right. Can you overcome some of your fears and really step into your power? This is also a really great protection stone. So I think what's also coming in is make sure your energy is protected. Okay. For those of you like black onyx, tiger's eye, these are really great protection stones, which I would recommend right now, especially when we're in an environment of disappointment and all the miscommunications. Just protect your energy. Okay. Really overcome your fears, step out of your comfort zone. Okay. And but keep your energy protected. Okay. It doesn't mean to go be open out in public all the time. I know some people like, oh yeah, you should always be open. No, I don't think that's accurate. I think you should not be open all the time. Okay. Really, you should just protect your energy, right? Overcome your fears, all of that good stuff. Let's see what the angel message is for today. Okay, let's see here. Remain positive. Remain positive. Okay. So, yes, we want to remain positive. I think we're heading into eclipse season as well towards the end of the month on September 30th. So, there's still lots of energy going on. I think this is the nature of life, you guys. And life is going to ebb and flow. It's going to be really great sometimes and really not so great some other times, and that is called life, okay? It's how fast can you navigate the life that you are living? Fast can you navigate the curveballs that life is throwing at you? Can you start at disappointment and can you end up as a being of light, impacting and radiating that light to others, okay? It's up to you to stand into your power. Life is going to keep happening. Okay. Ebbs and flows are coming. Can you ebb more or can you flow more than you ebb? Right. And keep that energy once you're in the flow going. All right. So remain positive. That's positive thinking too. Not like the fake positive thinking, like, okay, I'm going to override my experience here and pretend I'm positive. No, you want to generate some actual positivity, right? And that could be through gratitude. That could be like some staring into something that's beautiful, like a sunset or something, right? Or talking to a really great friend, but step into that positivity, remain positive. I know those narratives in the mind sometimes, and with all the stuff going on with the planetary alignments, sometimes it can be really hard to remain positive. Try to find those little things that just really, really spark joy. I just got a new ring at the gem show, and it just makes me so happy. Yes, it's moldavite and garnet. Okay, so it is something that I'm super excited about. Find the joys that really, really just speak to your heart, nourish your soul. That's what it's all about, you guys. So try to remain positive, even though life sometimes is throwing us some major curveballs. Okay, all right, you guys. So let's see here. Let's see, what is the soul lesson for the week? Okay, grief. Oh, got it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Oh, I wasn't expecting this at all, but I have been dealing with a couple clients who are in profound grief. Okay. And grief isn't something sometimes that's like a one-to-one thing. And sometimes it's not linear. Okay. So you might be grieving something, right? You might be grieving the loss of an identity. You might be grieving the loss of, something that you aspire to be. What my clients have been dealing with in the last couple weeks is loss of a dream, loss of an expectation. Okay. So there's these expectations, maybe when you were younger, that you put on yourself that you should be here, you should be there, you should have done this. And really, there's this grieving process that's happening right now, grieving that what should have been in your world, right? What you wanted. There's a grieving of a lost kind of identity. And it's okay, because when you lose something, it's an opportunity to not only appreciate, the lessons, or, sometimes the losing something also is, it's a good thing for you, right? Like we think like, oh yeah, getting a house is such a great thing, which it is. And not only that, though, getting a house comes with a lot of different things. And there's a grieving of maybe not having as much responsibility, right? Like I remember those days of not having as much responsibility, right? So really allow yourself to grieve, okay? And know that there is a silver lining in almost anything in life. Now, I'm not saying to override experiences, okay, you guys. I want you to allow the experience, allow the grief. If you are mourning, like maybe there's a place you thought you should be at, right? Like in your life financially or health wise or whatever it is. And you're grieving the loss of that because you have to recreate a new you, a new identity. It's okay to do that. And it's okay to spend time in grief. And it's okay to learn and appreciate all of it. Okay. And then you just take the next step towards something new, to that new identity that you are creating. Okay. I just miss you guys so much and I love you. I missed you last week. So grateful to be here. Thanks for showing up and for always being a part of the crew for this. So looking forward to some of the new things that we're launching in fourth quarter. And yeah, sending you guys so much love. Hang out there. Hopefully next week's frequency is a little bit better, but you can always be the light in no matter what the frequency is around you. You can always bring that light within yourself to shine brightly. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.